Hey, you can call me Midge, and today we're back with the Darkside Detective. I recorded 4 hours, an entire case, yesterday, and then OBS just didn't record properly. I don't know what happened. It looked fine. It didn't tell me that it had stopped recording midway through, and it did. And also, the audio was not in sync with the video. I don't know what the problem is. I have had the worst luck with technology this week. On Monday, my Stardew Valley video was all weird and out of aspect ratio. Then my Steam Deck died, and now I'm gonna have to figure out if I want to repair it or just buy a new one. And then yesterday, that happened. So, unfortunately, you're not gonna see... I'm gonna play the case again. And what's kind of funny is that when I played the first Darkside Detective game on this channel, that happened, the same thing happened with another case. So is the Darkside Detective cursed? It might be. So unfortunately you're not going to see the achievements that I got yesterday, and there was one part in the game that absolutely cracked me up, hit me straight in the giggle dick, and I'm really sorry you're not going to see the same, like, genuine reaction because it was so funny to me yesterday. But it is what it is. We're going to try it again. I love this. I want to try this. I want to play this game. I played the first one all the way through, including the bonus cases. I want to do this one too. These games are great. So yeah, we're going to do it again. This might not be my first look at this case, but we're going to do it just to do it. Alright, here we go. See, I solved it. The whole thing solved, but we're going to start again. A missing presumed Darkside. Case summary. I gotta find Dooley. Okay, and this says I solved him, but we're going to start it again. Or that I found him. Because... oh my god. I don't want to just not have the first case. Like, that the whole point would be... that would be pointless. And hopefully this works. If it doesn't, I might just leave my YouTube channel entirely. Previously on the Darkside Detective. It's been 1 year since my partner, Officer Dooley, went missing from the motel. Whoop, he's gone. Dooley! Dooley? I have an idea where he's ended up. The dark side. Oh no. So, I've been chasing up on old leads. The portal here is still locked down. Dooley, where are you? I love the chair. And started chasing new leads too. Bashful Bells. Detective McQueen, have you seen this man? This lady's hair is on fire. We got 2 ghosts. I want some fiery hair. That's awesome. Sorry, it's hard to see anything through all this smoke. I guess that would be a downside. And it would smell really bad. Are you there, Dooley? I've run out of official avenues to pursue, so I've taken some time off to search on my own. He's gone rogue, y'all. Oh gosh, it's this guy. So, I'm asking for your help. Maybe you've seen something that will help me find my friend. Maybe you have a strange glow in your backyard. Maybe there's an odd energy in your workplace. Or perhaps food has been going missing from your fridge. Anything at all, just reach out to me via the station. Please, I need your help, Twin Lakes. Dick Brickman. That's some heartfelt pleading. And now, on TLTV, we have a squirrel who can count. Get off the stage. And now on Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, a squirrel who's just nuts about numbers. Okay, so we got a minder, we got the squirrel, Dick Brickman, the fern, the camera, the cameraman, and Roxa! How was it? It went well. Come on, let's go. Okay, we got a sign. Equipment storage only. Please stop leaving stray animals in here. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry to hear about Dooley. I'll edit some really sad music over that piece. Pull on the heartstrings. You'll have cranks calling you about all sorts of weird stuff in no time. That's very much a mixed blessing. I know you're lonely, but hands off, cowboy. This is a Mac, not a duster. Is that his coat? I don't know that. I don't know terms for coats. Nah, I'm not saying you're dressed like a cowboy. I'm just calling you one. Like a clown or a fool, only nicer. Except for now that I've explained it, it's not so nice. Oh well. But yeah, keep those gunslinging hands to yourself. Again, not a cowboy. I know. Cop. We couldn't decide if Morning Glory looked better with or without a bush. So, do I just... Please. Poor wee guy is pointing at his mouth and rubbing his belly, so he's hungry. Is he miming the answer? I don't understand. What number is that? 2? Coffee comes separately, it seems. What am I doing here? You're on Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, Twin Lakes' premier and only live morning talk show. This is the weirdest first date I've ever been on. Haha, date? What? You brought your mathematical squirrel to us to highlight his numerical skills on almost more or less live TV. I met this squirrel through the classified ads. I thought he was a person. Glares. Okay. Nothing else we can click? We can't go in the storage room. Yeah, it looks like it's the storage room. Yeah, he's not gonna let us go in there. Okay. Hey, don't muss my hair. Alright, that the only way we can go? Yeah. Madame Lemeg, you can't fire me. I can, and I have, says Roy Jones. If you were such a good psychic, you'd have known not to come into work today. Get out of here. Uh-oh. Workplace drama. Look at her. We also got the way to the stage. We got a sign. Lights on. Guess I can't enter. Editing room. Knock, knock. Nobody's there. It's a list of the network's shows. No News is Good News. The News for a News Show. Could use one of those. Weather, where they discuss what weather is, but don't forecast it. And the economical No Prize Lotto. Are you gonna... I guess I should. An empty can of paint. Looks like they're freshening up this room. Okay. Go away. No stars here. I downsized the staff into one room so I could have an ensuite. It's empty. In case of fire, burn. We'll talk to her in a minute. Okay, let's see. Do you think these are made out of real stardust? You know that's unlikely, right? I'm still taking it. Okay, we got a star. A dangerously sharp star. Detective, there you are. Hello? Wondering how I knew your name? That's not my name. I said job. I was just on the because I'm Madame Lemeg, Twin Lakes' finest psychic. A skeptic, I see. Try this on for size. I know you're searching for somebody, your partner, Peter Donnelly. His name is Patrick Dooley. That's what I said. And again, I was just on the show. Fine. I saw your plea on the TV in my boss's office, but I'm psychic and I can help. I know a place that lets people contact the other side. He's not dead. No, the other side. Okay, what is this place? I can't tell you. I have to bring you. Let's go then. We can't. We can't? We can't. Not yet. My stuff is still locked up inside the storage room. Okay, let's get it and go. I left my key in the dressing room and I can't go in there. My replacement is here already. Embarrassing, right? Oh, tell you what. You get my stuff and I'll meet you by your... Hold on. I'm getting a vision. I'm seeing a police car. Well, obviously I'm a police off... Super! See you there with my bag. Ciao. Okay, so we gotta get her bag out of this dressing room. Oh, I thought we were meeting outside. Huh? A moment ago when we spoke, you said, this is a different person, detective. Oh. Oh. Okay, we got Raxa. We'll talk to her first. I think it's amazing that we live in a place like Twin Lakes, rife with real magic and mystery, but people are still more interested in stuff like this. True. Fan letters. They write to me for advice, my fans. I don't reply, of course. I never work for free. She's smart. I say that as I'm recording these videos and getting stressed out over these videos for free. Aren't they divine? My fans, the ball heads. They'd kill for me. I even had a vision of one doing so once. Can I get this person's name and address, please? That's me and my ball heads at last year's Psycon. I signed so many balls that day. We got a crystal. That crystal is melite. It helps people with a sense of fashion. Actually, you should take it. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. A goldeny brownish stone. That's melite, also known as honeystone. I accidentally took a geology course instead of geomancy last year. That would be quite the mix-up, and I would be very mad about my tuition costs. The centerpiece of my psychic's arsenal. Sure, people want their cards read, but they want to see a crystal ball. That's probably true. That must be the lockbox key that Meg mentioned. Hands off! That's for employees only. Ooh, look, a didgeridoo. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we took a didgeridoo. A wind instrument of the Aboriginal people. Okay, we got flowers. Flowers from the station manager to welcome me to the new job. Welcome, new employee. It's the personal touch that I appreciate. Makeup. What a colorful range of makeup. Sadly, I share this room with anyone going on TV, from presenters to clowns. Ugh, clowns. I know, they should treat a star like me with real respect. That's just some flattened out aluminum foil. Public access doesn't have the budget for real mirrors. I can see all my pores, crow's feet, and stress wrinkles in perfect clarity. They're all sad lamps too, so I don't even feel bad seeing all that. I'm gonna say, I did say this in my original one, but how could this station afford like two dozen sad lamps to go on this mirror, but they can't afford an actual mirror? Weird. Okay, that's everything in here except for her. Hello, are you a fan? I can see not. No ball in your head. Sorry, can't talk. Getting ready for my new show, and I don't have time for non-fans. Okay, she does not want to talk to us. Let's go to reception, I guess. Okay, let's start from the side. Raxa, that's a drooping willoughby tree. How do you know so much about plants? Private reasons. This plant is called the wilting Tony. I think you're making that up. Thanks for coming with, Raxa. I know you can't have much time between college and busting spooks. It's the least I could do. You guys saved my life, after all. And I wouldn't even be interspooktoring if it wasn't for you two. Frankly, life's been way more interesting since I met you both. I'm guessing inspooktoring is like interning as a ghost hunter. I don't understand that word. I want to find Dooley and keep investigating the weird things going on in the city. Speaking of which, we should get back to work. We have a case to solve. Yeah. Okay, we got clock. 25 minutes time. 15 minutes from now. The time in 10 minutes. The plaque says this is the time. Oh my god. I think this is meant to be a list of people who work here, but it's just gibberish. Yeah, the station manager doesn't like fans reaching out to him or the performers. He believes that they perform better when they're attention-starved. Ben, I have nothing funny to say about this. Okay, let's talk to the delivery woman. Who do I get to sign for this delivery? I'd rather give you my number than my signature. That's no use. I need a... Oh, wait. That was a flirt, wasn't it? It was. Oh, how novel. Tee-hee-hee. I can't tell if she likes it or not. Oh, you're new. Yeah, the last guy got possessed. Really worked out for him, though. The ghost has gotten him promoted to regional manager. Oh, my god. Sign here, please. Sure? Thanks. Enjoy your delivery. Oh. Okay, we got a delivery box. A box addressed to the Mystic Mystique. There's an interesting clinking from inside it, but it's taped up too tightly to check its contents. Oh, we probably used the sharp star to open it. It's a federal offense to open somebody else's mail. Just as well you don't work for the FBI then, right? I received glass bowls. A collection of fish bowls. Okay. She did say they had like bowls on their head or balls on their head or whatever. I guess I can go now. Or not. Okay, so they're flirting with each other. Let's go outside. The kiddos! The blood wolves! What are you doing here? We saw you on TV. We're here to do a help. How did it go? Well, it certainly went. I can say that much. Who's the lady in the car? You kidnapping her? For interrogation? Can I waterboard her? She's a psychic. She says she can help find Dooley. I just have to get some stuff for her. Can I still waterboard her? Okay, we got a tree. A few palm trees does not make this Sunset Boulevard. Twin Lakes, the city that sleeps with one eye open. It's peaceful, especially when it's far away and asleep. P is for police car, because that's what's parked here. Alright. Devin's eating some stuff. Squad car. Stripped of all its glory, now it's just the moto. Oh yeah, it's not the Popo Moto anymore or whatever. Okay, Emily. I like what you've done with the car, but if you wanted it bashed up professionally, you only had to ask. Oh yeah, because it is pretty beat up. Let's talk to Raxa. So, she's right there, just sitting in the car. Just carrying on as if that's normal. Entirely ignoring the kid jumping on the roof, which would have made getting in really difficult. This is going to be someday. Someday indeed. The number 2 news outlet in town. Impressive, since it's the only outlet in town. Okay, the psychic? Why is there a kid jumping on this car? Maybe I picked the wrong cop to help. Jumping is helping, lady. Okay. Devin. Mom and Dodd said I'm not... Sorry, Dodd? You mean Dad? I prefer the consistency of Mom and Dodd. They wanted to know if you have a police clearance for minding kids, and also if you have insurance for minding kids, and also what courses you have done for minding kids. Do I need to ring them or something? No, they're over there because they didn't want to leave me unattended by them. Also, what's an incompetent? Is it your police rank? I love the mom and dad thing. That, like, is so funny. The way he just, like, says it. Like, I just like the consistency, and then he just keeps going. It's so funny. Okay, Armelia. That's not the thing that cracked me up. I'll let you know when that is. Sorry to drag you away from whatever fun teenager thing you were doing. It's mostly brooding these days, which, upside, is an easy hobby to bring anywhere. That's true. Okay, no, he says the same thing. I was wondering if we could get the food for him, because he's the only one eating anything, and we need to give some to the squirrel. There's 3 bowls and 3 kids, so logic dictates that these kids would probably use this. Blood wolves a symbol. We're right here. A him, good. Okay, who wants to earn their espionage badge? All of us, obviously. I need you to put these on your heads, go in there, and pretend to be the type of fan called a ballhead to lure out their new psychic. Insist on seeing her. Say you want autographs or something. Just get her in there and don't let her leave, you understand? Probably. Okay, there we go. Bag of nuts. Devin dropped his snack. Have my bag ready to go? Not yet. Okay. Okay, we already talked about this. We are here to see the queen or something. She cures bald heads. No, guys, we're bald heads. Mystic Mystique's fans. Can we see her, please? We want her to sign our stupid heads. 100% no, not gonna happen. My fans! I adore my fans. Alright. My fans, my adoring fans, what lovely surprise. How do we surprise a psychic, eh? I mean, what a lovely surprise for you that I could make it make the time to see you, which was easy to do as I knew it was happening. I'm King Ballhead. Bring the mind witch before me. Off with her head. I love Emily. She's so funny. Please go away. I do not have a lot of mojo, and you are overshadowing the little I've put into play here. You're awfully close, little guy. The closer we are, the less distance my questions have to travel, the more I can ask. That's guaranteed science. I should leave. What's the mostest boxes you've delivered in one day? And also, how many boxes can you carry at once? And also, what size boxes are we talking about in my previous questions? Help? Should we stop them? Even if we wanted to, blood wolves are unstoppable. I'm a ballhead. Yes, sirree. Give me some of those sweet, vague future predictions. I'm here for whatever this Nostra dumbass has to say. I see you got your teenage sarcasm badge. Thanks. It was hard work, but it was totally worth it. Okay, so we have a honey crystal. We got the bag of nuts. A bag of nuts Devin dropped. Contains a warning. May have traces of nuts. It would almost be worrying if they didn't. Okay. Oh yeah, she's out of the room now, so we can go get the key. I bet she didn't see this coming. Alright, we got lockbox key. A key for a lockbox in the station storage room. Okay, so that's where we're headed next. We gotta get all these fools out of here. So let's feed the squirrel. The poor guy is pointing at his mouth and rubbing his belly. I already said that. Okay, I already know what to do, y'all. I played this. So we're gonna try to give him the nuts. You can't go on stage. You had your 15 minutes of fame. I need to find a way to get these nuts to the squirrel. Make a nut gun. The nut fits perfectly. I might not be able to play this thing, but I sure can use it like an oversized blowgun. I received a nut cannon. Use it on the squirrel, I think. Here goes. Nutting. Oh my god. Bam. Can you imagine shooting squirrels with a nut gun? Reluctantly eats nut. So, what's 8 minus 3? You did it! Correct. Did you get that, Marv? Got it. About time. That's us for today then, folks. This has been Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, getting you up to start your day. And we're wrapped. Let's clear the stage. Alright, these fools are out of here. Anything else? We already looked at the table. Not here to stop me from touching it now, are you, Marv? What are you doing to that innocent camera? Nothing. Did we just assault a squirrel on live TV? Okay, storage room. The lockbox. It says Lameg stuff, hands off. This box is locked. Alright. The label says for smuggling interview victims. Ay, ay, ay. For transporting mediums and other mystics. Another camera? There's another camera here if you want to touch it. No thanks, I've had my fun. You sure? I'm mostly sure. The label says, solvable in 20 or so minutes. Obituaries. Death notices for the magically inclined. Oh my god. Glitchuaries. Technological death notices. RIP, Walkmans, and Laserdiscs. Okay, unlock the lockbox. Right, what's in here then? Looks like a bag. I guess this is what she wants. Okay, we got a go bag. Madame Lemeg's emergency bag. Take her the bag. Bye, guys. Here you go. Okay, super. Now let's get out of here quickly. Here we go. I bet it smells like shit in that car. It's all water damaged and stuff from that tower we knocked over. Ooh. Feels like a police chase, but it's not. Okay, where are we going? Look, I know you think that all this supernatural kind of stuff is nonsense. I think he knows better. And some of it is presentation, showmanship. But Twin Lakes is special. I know you won't believe me, but there's other stuff going on here. Queen and Rags at the same time. Anyway, there's a place some of us know that lets us harness this power to talk to people on the other side. And this place, it can help me get Dooley back. All I can do is help you find him. You'll have to bring him back by yourself. I can do that. I just need to know where he is first. This is it, the switchboard. It didn't have as many demolition in progress signs as the last time I was here. That doesn't bode well. This part in my original playthrough that you're not going to get to see, I fucked this up for so long. I was like so stumped, and it's the easiest solution ever. You'll see in a second. There's a note from the city saying that due to advancements in technology, people will no longer need to speak to one another. That would be nice. Oh, do I want to get in the squad car? Not much in here. Just police tape. Oh, that's right. This is what I fucked up, but you'll see in a second. So, this is the place. I hope these guys haven't torn it apart. I mean, I'm seeing maybe they haven't. I'm loving the haunted vibes of this place. I'm definitely bringing some classmates here for an ill-fated game of truth or dare. The office is locked. Looks like they're using the tiny cabin as an office. Switchboard entrance. We got the switchboard. Whoa, hands off. You're not authorized to touch this stuff. I'm gonna have to clear this place out if I want to examine the switchboard. Obviously, the crime scene tape is the way to go, but my stupid ass figured that out, but not how to use a crime scene tape. You'll see in a minute. Okay, psychic. I can see a lot of wandering the city in your future, so I'm just gonna wait here and make sure they don't tear this place down until you're done. Why is this place being demolished? Obsolete technology, I guess. Word came from up on high to tear it down, so we're tearing it down. Oh, I actually saw the obituary for this earlier. I don't think we need to worry about whether the power has been flipped off or not. That's why you're not authorized to be here, you walking safety hazard. This place doesn't look like it's going to be standing for too much longer. Stairs to the roof. A ghost. A ghost! What was that? What? I feel a strange energy up here. Did you see that? That was definite ghost activity. Sign, man at work. Oi, you can't have me tools. Need them for work. I hate the way this guy talks. A lot of these people talk like it's so annoying in this game. The broadcasting antenna blinks out the signal in Morse code. As a science person, I can attest to the correctness of this technology. Okay. The receiving dish scoops up all the noise in the area and parses it into calls and secret messages. Were you talking to a ghost, Gary? Ha! Ghost? Ha! Pulled another one. Ghost? This guy? Ha! Okay, that's all he has to say. He's lying about the ghost. Okay, and this is where I got totally stumped because I'm like, how the hell do I get these guys to leave? And let me show you how easy it is. I didn't realize that this was like you could enter. I thought it was just the doorway in. I was so stupid. By the power invested in me, I declare this site off limits. I franchise in spookters to solve mysteries my way, but all this abuse of police power makes me think it'd go a whole lot easier if I just joined the force. Everybody out! Okay, they're all out. Guess 'tis time for tea. I'll get the kettle on. I'm curious to see how long it takes me to play through this now, because it literally took me like 4.5 hours yesterday. But now that I've like already done it, like how quick is it gonna go? I think she's gonna say the same thing. Yeah. Was that Gale, the ghost from the library? Good to see you again, detective. What's to crime to place? All closed up for. Oh my god. Oh, the death of telecommunications? See, we both got secrets to keep. Pictures my kids drew for me. I'd stick them up around the place, but that would be a fire hazard, so I keep them in this neat pile, which is also a fire hazard. Sorry, employees only. Oh, is that where you hide your secret plans? What? No, we climb in there for private time. Ugh. A list of the health and safety violations you committed since you got here. I'd offer you a seat, but we don't have enough. Gary has to sit on my lap on rainy days. Can I help you, detective? Maybe. I need to look around some more first. The old water steamer. I'd offer you a cup of coffee, but I made tea, which you also can't have. Sorry, City Council has only budgeted for 1 mug per site, so you and Gary drink out of the same mug? That tea is so strong, it has stained some barrowmean rings onto the table. I don't know what barrowmean is. That's nothing. Gary once stained a Sephiroth, don't know that too, into some architectural plans and summoned an angel. Have you ever tried to get a safety hat onto an angel? They're all eyes and wings and spinning rings. Hats don't come in those sizes. This is where we keep our bricks. Okay. I like it. It's cozy. Definitely not the American spelling of cozy there. Not the face! Alright. Did I look at the sign before? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I can see a lot of wandering in the city of your future, blah blah blah. This is the device, but they seem to have torn it apart. The wires are gone. They're needed to make the connection between the worlds and that. There should be a Darkside phone book so we know who to call. Without a transceiver, you've no way to send or receive messages. Without all the missing pieces, there's no way to reach your friend. Can you tell me where to find them? Ah, look, you're pushing your luck, mate. Go do some detectiving, yeah? Alright. I gotta go do some detectiving. Even less in here now. Even less in here now. Okay, I forgot what I'm supposed to do now. I don't need to hear all that again. If Dooley was here, he'd want to know if there was anything edible in this. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Nope, chomp. Oh, yeah. Just a bunch of tools and... Oh, what's this? Received item. Sketchy address. Oh, I didn't mean to click the antenna. A hastily written address down at one of the piers. I wonder what this connects with. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do with the address now. Let's see. Do I give you the address? I sense you're missing part of this puzzle. Tyrese is inside. The office must be open now. Tyrese, do you have the book I need? I can't remember. I see you already stripped some of the materials from here, but we need to trace the oh yeah, I see you already stripped some of the materials from here. We need to trace that stuff for the investigation. Do you have a record of where it has gone? Sure, I have a manifest of what's been taken and where we sent it to. Alright, we got the manifest. This says the book was sent to an auction house for resale. The wires seem to have been scrapped. The transceiver's listing has been scratched out. I wonder where it went. I wonder if the item scratched off the manifest can be found at this mysterious address. Only one way to find out. Let's mark it on the map. Alright, so now we have a map. Now we can go. So, where to begin the search? Let's go to the auction house first, I guess. I don't think it really matters. Yogg Sothoth bees. I had a guinea pig named Yogg Sothoth. He was a silly boy. Alright. Twin Lakes' finest purveyor of gone-off food. Is that a thing? A thing people want? People at auction houses like old things. Why not old food? I serve gourmet food sourced locally from the bins of Twin Lakes' finest restaurants at a fraction of the price. Here, try some stale pizza crusts on the house. Thanks. Alright, we got stale pizza. Moldy sandwiches, half-eaten hot dogs, rock-hard porridge. Get all your festering food needs met here. Gross. Look at the crazy statues. Is it just me, or does looking at this make you feel like you're in another dimension? The bubbles. They're so round. So many dimensions. Your adventures bring you all over the city. I've never been anywhere like this before. Usually they're set in one place, but we blew the budget on this first case to impress the audience. It's all downhill from here. Case 4 is set in a kitchen cupboard. Okay. Squad car. Yogg Sothothby's auction house, where even your sanity has a price. Pete. So how much for this Fabergé acorn? Let me see. Wow, the coloring, the fine detail, the... Wait a second, it's fake. It had the wrong number of scales painted on the cupule. Oh, I can fix that. Not a problem. I'll just add a few more. There are already too many. Yep, of course. Remove a few. I hear ya. But I know it's a fake now. I'm not buying a fake, even if it looks good. Aw, lady, you're killing me here. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Very fair. You can't buy from me. I gotcha. Now my, twin, identical in all ways, bar that he's got a fake, a real mustache. Can you buy it from him? Please leave. What a load of rubbish. Into the trash with this. Okay. My god. This painting looks like us, but we're in some green foggy place. I wouldn't stare at that for too long. The world's first ever trophy, awarded to the artist for trophy making. This claims to be the horned skull of an imp. Okay. Sawn from a stone in England. That explains the missing tip. Is that the Excalibur? That looks like the book we need. It has the confusing scribbles of a Darkside artifact. There's no way I can just take the thing with all the security. I guess I'll need to find something to swap it with. Even a few pages would be enough. Okay, so we need some book pages. The thing some people will try to sell us as if we're some kind of pawn shop. Some guy tried to sell me a homemade clay urn with strange markings. Damn it, McKing! Another tried to give us a slimy computer, saying it belonged to a lake monster. Damn it, Dooley! And another tried to sell us a bald cap and fungal beard, saying it was from another dimension. Damn it, me. If he's just gonna trash that, we might as well take it. Do you always take stuff from the trash? Oh yes. Most of it's not even useful. I have a lot of broken light bulbs, chewed gum, and old receipts in here. Oh. I'm banned from all the good dry cleaners. Okay, oops. The morning light is beautiful. Not as beautiful as the items in today's auction. Okay, we got a Fabergé acorn. The Fabergé acorn Pete tried to pass off at the auction house. Alright, we also got stale pizza. What kind of monster would want old pizza? Who can afford fresh pizza in this economy? I mean, she's not wrong. That sure is a painting. It sure is. Whatever it's meant to be, it sure looks like it. I never noticed it before, but you look a lot like Caesar. Et tu, Raxa? This soul jar contains 7 souls, one of which is very good and 2 are very bad. Okay, what about the other 4? Apply to face per possession. Yay. Okay, nothing else we need, right? Yogg Sothothby's. This would be great to play games on. Just think how crisp our pixels would look on something this size. Hey guy, is this being auctioned today? No, that's part of the normal setup here, not for sale. That's the same. You just lost out on seeing me underbid and getting outpriced almost immediately. Let's talk to Raxa real quick. This place is so fancy, it has to be sinister. The auctioneer's podium. That's probably the only place I can get my actual hands on pages from the book. If we have something to replace them with, that's where we could do the switch. Okay. Same thing. Chairs. This chair is worth more than my entire apartment. Mine too. Not another one. Look, the auction isn't happening until the auctioneer is back. Back? From where? I don't know. I think he went to one of the piers to get cookies or something equally rubbish and irresponsible. Okay, so he's at the pier. Oi! Auctioneer's only back there. No hammer, no enter. Okay, so I guess we're going to the pier. Pier 13! Let's see why somebody would have hidden an address for this place. Probably to do with the secret black market that's here. The what now? Poor guy looks angry. I guess I probably should have gone to the pier first because that's what the note said, but I didn't think about that. Poor guy looks angry. Probably out of work thanks to those robots. Life ring. A painted metal hoop. Probably not entirely fit for the purpose. Yeah, I would imagine not. What did you say about a black market? That this is where it's located. What kind of stuff are we talking here? Usual black market stuff, really. Magical doodahs, questionable bargains, people's credit card details, a lot of laundry detergent for some reason. What can I do for you? Or what can I do for you? I need a robotic roomie, a mechanical roommate, or a cybernetic hunting hound. We accept cash, card, check, meat, of course, berries, honey in all forms. We have a honey stone and porridge, but only if the temperature is just right. There's Vince. We know Vince. Norm Bearson. Now you know me, Vince. I'm the last regular normal human person to have an opinion or agenda. We just jumbo jet met. I forgot how he talked like that. Heck, where would I even get one of those things? At the perfectly normal human college I went to? No. That's not the kind of human guy I am. But animals should be left to roam freely, don't you think? Free to wander the streets for hungry bears to eat. Why, that's just the natural order of things. Small, juicy animals at the bottom. Normal two-legged, two-armed, furless people like us in the middle, and the majestic bear at the top, eating whatever they want, carefree and with no fear of retribution. But what about humans like you and me, you cry. Our tedious, not-bear life is empty save for my tasty little pal to keep me company. Hey! And that, Vince, is where my animal robots come in. Programmed with all the love and affection you could want, but without the bad behavior, toilet manners, and inaccessibility to hungry bears. It's a win-win situation, really. He wants to eat everybody's pets. Oh my god. Now this little monkey man would love a new home, don't you think? When his kind evolve and take over the planet, you'll be glad to have one of them on your side. A pair of lovebirds. All the joy of seeing two birds programmed to be in love. None of the pesky emotions or cleanup. Okay, let's talk to Mark. Welcome to Mark's IT for all your not too hard to fix IT jobs, black market speakeasy, and steakhouse out back. What was that last bit? Nothing. Just my pleurisy acting up. Pleurisy. Just one of the very cutting edge pieces of tech we sell here. Do people still get pleurisy? Or is it called something else nowadays? I know it's like a lung infection. Like the look of that? It's on special offer today. What's the offer? It's a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours kind of thing. Go on. Well, I can see you're wearing a TLTV visitor's badge, and I saw you on the TV earlier advertising something sad. Anyway, I want some TV time like that for my business, so I recorded an advert. You use your media connections and get this aired, and the unspecified foreign tech is yours. See what I can do. Cool. Now whereabouts the back do you want scratched? I need the lower back done, please. It's been annoying me for ages, and my arms just can't reach. You can't reach your lower back? A TV. Want to buy a mostly working TV? No. Well, hold up now, detective. In what way is it only mostly working? Well, everything works except the power switch. How much? Okay. I think we can give him the honeystone. Why? Why would you offer this delicious-looking honeystone to me, a normal person with no strong affinity towards honey? I'm not sure yet, but my gut says I should swap it with something you have. Like what? I don't know. Let me see. You an animal person? I have a cat. Well, a cat won't kill robotic birds. Take them home, fill your apartment with the emotionless joys of fake pets. They're like fake plants, but even less rewarding. Thanks. Ah, sweet and soft golden honeystone, bringing back entirely bear-free memories of my youth. Fucking bear. Oh my god, I didn't mean to talk to him again. Don't touch that. You'll turn the entire pier off course. How the fuck does that work? Okay, we can't go that way. Excuse me, is this the way to the secret black market? Well, that depends on whether you know the password or not. The password? Oh, you do know it. Welcome, friend. Go in and in you go and enjoy yourself. And remember, no cops. It's the law. All right. Well, this is it, detective. The Twin Lakes Black Market. Okay, let's talk to Rexa. At the risk of sounding like I'm flirting, do you come here often? Often enough. It's the best place for getting mystical hoodoo. You've done a good job of shutting everything else down. Once we find Dooley and get the division back on its feet, I'm gonna have to come back for this place too. You know that, right? Why do you think I didn't tell you about this place? Saws, babes. What am I gonna wish for? Loads of money, eternal youth, world peace. All that sounds good, but I think I just want a giant trifle. Like, huge. Big enough to swim in. I hope this isn't a giant marshmallow man kind of moment. Ooh, for real. Make a wish. I wish I was the wish giver. Quiet your fleshy word hole. Zoltar is about to dispense some powerful wisdom. Your lucky number is Tractor. It is also your PIN number. Shh! Miss Fortune Cookies. Miss Fortune Cookies. Mr. Wang! The fortune cookie market is saturated. I'm making a niche for myself. Frickin' McKing. Well, look who it is. Detective McNopartner. McKing, you know all about the black market? Ha, of course I do. All the cool cats at Twin Lakes do. I'm not surprised to find out you didn't, dork. You know this is all illegal, right? That's why it's called the black market. God, you're such a dork for the law. You should marry the law. Marry it and have little legal babies. What are you even doing here? Best cookies in the city are down there to the right. They're so good, there's always a queue for them. Unless you're a badass cop who confiscates nerds' cookies. Har har har. And before you even think about asking, no, I'm not sharing. Get your own. You probably love queues. You're gonna marry the law, then have an affair with a queue? That's how boring you are. I have a partner. I don't know where he is yet, but Rax and me are gonna find him. Then you'll look pretty dumb. I don't know if somebody with hair like that can ever look dumb. She gets it. Not you too, Raxa. Goodbye. Hey, McQueen. Yeah? I hope you do find Dooley. Thanks. It feels less mean bullying two dorks, you know? Okay. There's the transceiver we need. The transceiver, you bought it. What did you pay for it? Also, give it to me. No way. Police don't have any power here. The black market is like neutral territory. That's definitely not true. I'm pretty sure it is. This is like neutral territory, but neutral in the sense that it's pro-me and anti-you. Hanging pieces. What's all this rubbish? Oh, bits and bobs. Magical stuff. You wouldn't understand. You don't know, do you? Nope. Not sure if any of it even does anything, frankly. I buy it cheap in bulk and sell it as a massive markup here. Capitalism. The only legal form of robbery. Let's see. This cookie was made in an unclean factory. You have lice now. Oh my god. We'll talk to him at the very end. Don't touch that. For perfectly safe reasons, they won't get me arrested. Want to buy a gold-plated cat? You took a monkey paw with you? Of course! How do you get rid of a curse if not by passing it on? Unrelated, can I interest you in this entirely curse-free, wish-granting charm, young lady? How about a curse we talking here? Raxa! Are those banned books? If I'm selling them, they're legal. That's the law. Bun in the Coven. What to expect when you're witch-specting. Workplace a culture. Turn your cabal into a summoning safe space. And the Book of Unsympathetic Magic. You did this to yourself. These sound pretty suspect to me. Yeah, but you're a cop. You're paid to find things suspicious, to find things to be suspicious about. Yes, we are, and I'm damn good at it. I thought we warded this place against people like you. By which I mean you, and only you. Who sold you that transceiver, and what did they want for it? Not saying. What kind of black market occult dealer would I be if I ratted on every person buying curses, voodoo dolls, or flying cauldrons? My business would crumble if people thought there was no confidentiality. He's not wrong. Was it a guy dressed as a builder? What's a builder? I need that transceiver. What's it worth? Nothing. I'm confiscating it. Police business. Haha, you can't. Your division was closed down. You don't have the power to take things that just cause they look spooky anymore. I'll be sure to let you know if it goes above the speed limit, though. Where did you hear that? I move in certain circles, talk to certain people. I'm a connected man. Whistles innocently. What do I need to do to get it then? Oh, I know. Sinister Cackle. Sinister Cackle. My business is suffering because of another cookie factory down the road. Put them out of business and the thingy is yours. Think of Dooley, detective. I'll see what I can do. What are misfortune cookies? Cookies for a more pessimistic punter. I love the word punter. I wish we used that more in the US. We don't really. Best eaten with a glass of milk that's half empty. At least not where I live in the US. Maybe some places they do, but I've never heard it anywhere except for, like, British people. What happened to your shop? Burned down mysteriously after your visit, but coincidentally before the cops you sent to search the place had arrived. The universe is pretty random, right? Alright, goodbye. Good riddance, more like. Okay, too bizarre. It's the Q I'm gonna fall in love with. Organ bucket. Gross. Second-hand hands that run like new. Our dedicated necrologists work the graveyard shift to meet your needs organically. Man with tiny hammer. It's the auctioneer. Okay, let's talk to Raxa first. This Q reminds me of the time I camped out for a copy for the handbook for the recently deceased. That's from Beetlejuice, isn't it? Oh my god, I'm gonna be late. But do I care? I do not. I want those cookies and I want them bad. What are all these people queuing for? The Sea Hag cookies by the look of it. Menu? Sea Hag soggy biscuits. The flavor is in the wetness. Ugh. Okay, we can't talk to anybody individually in the queue. Cookie shop? What a sinister looking sign. This must be the shop Wang wants closed down. Okay, let's go in. You're next, honey. What can I do you for? Oh, I'm not sure. I wish I could buy the lot. Well, I sure as heck ain't gonna stop you. I mean, I wish I could afford to. You have fixed assets, don't you? A car, a house, a family, stuff you can sell? Oh, I can't sell that stuff. Ask yourself this. Does any of that stuff make you feel as good as our delicious, freshly brined biscuits? Oh gosh, you have me there. Something seems off here. Very. They offer ocean-sprayed mints, brine biscuits, caramel and sea salt cookies, saline snacks, and tsunami s'mores. Disgusting. Punter? I love that word. Do they taste magical? Like kissing the girl of your dreams, or riding a roller coaster, or the first time kissing a roller coaster, or... Oh my god. Cookie jars. Why, I'm afraid all those cookies have been pre-ordered. I can take your details and a massive down payment for the next batch if you'd like. Maybe later. Okay, they've all been pre-ordered. No free samples, I'm afraid. Why y'all are gonna have to join the queue like all the other idiosyncratic customers. Cropped hag. Bonnie, you're a quiet one. Mama said never talk to a policeman. Mama harbored some deep institutionalized sexism, but I think deep down she meant never talk to the police. Buff hag. What are you looking at? A chump like you who can't control where he's snooping don't deserve eyes. Maybe so. Hear that? Next batch almost ready. Hell yeah. Heck yeah, Maleficent. I was saying Maleficent. There's no room for potty mouths under the sea. Well, looky see, girls. A bona fide man of the law. What can we do you for, detective? Oh, nothing. Just browsing. Browsing is comp for snooping. Now, Maleficent. Why, I'm sure the nice man and his lost friend have the very best of intentions. I'm not lost. Oh, I don't know about that, honey. You look like you need some discipline in your life. Some guidance. Why, you should consider joining the sea hags and giving yourself over to the Deep Mother. The Deep Mother? Why, she's the metaphorical goddess in all of us. And of course, a very real goddess deep in the ocean, waiting for the sea levels to rise and drown the landfolk who forsook her. Soon may she rise. Soon may she rise. Soon may she rise. I might pass, thanks. Well, that's both your choice and your loss, honey. Hope you can swim, lady. Okay. Anything else we can click? I don't think so. Okay, back a shop. One more step, bub, and I'm gonna play you like an accordion. Alright. Anywhere else we can go? Oh, there's an alleyway. Who the hell is this guy? Man in big coat. Well, hey there, little fella. You looking for a good time? Ugh. The name's Charlie, and I like hanging out. Want to go skydiving? Infiltrate your old pal Charlie. Need a buddy for a dangerous climb? Then Charlie's your man. Want to race down the wrong side of a highway and stare death in the eyes? Charlie is in. So, want to do something? We can't. We're in the middle of something, sorry. Aw, man, nobody wants to hang out with old Charlie. I'm so bored. I wish I had something fun to do while I wait for somebody to want to hang out with me. Think we gotta give him something to do. If we could move this bin, I could get into that vent. Let's do it. McQueen and Rax at the same time. It's too heavy for just the two of us. Can you move that bin? Oh, he's gonna say the same thing. Okay. You could help us move this bin. Oh yeah, you're right. I could help with that. Thanks. Sorry. I mean, I could help, but I won't. That's like 4 seconds fun for Charlie. I'm extreme life kind of guy. A bin is no challenge. And then you'll be gone, and Charlie will be here alone with nothing to do. So tell me this, what's Charlie gonna do for fun once that bin is pushed and you folks are gone, huh? Don't leave me here twiddling my thumbs. That leads to the back of the Sea Hag building. I can't reach it. I need to find another way. Okay. I think we got everything we can do here. Oh yeah, let's look at the VHS. The tape with Mark's TV advert on it. 2 soulless robotic birdies. So let's see where else we can go. We've already been to the TV station. I don't think we can do anything there right now. So let's go to the junkyard. How welcoming. It says, beware the, and then dogs is scratched out and they've written animals? I have a good feeling about that. Yeah. This is handy. I've been planning a trip back out here for a while. Back? Do you come here often? I'm a student who hunts ghosts on the side. The junkyard is where I do my thrift shopping, detective. Okay, nothing else we can click here? No. It's our old friends, the gremlins. No long coat, back again. Too smelly in pockets, no like. These guys, I thought they were locked away. No way, are these gremlins? Like, for real? As in everything they touch breaks? That's them. Dooley and I locked them away safely in a magic urn in the station, though. Not sure how they got here. Okay, truck. I was hired to get a ghost out of a truck once. Turns out it was just pigeons roosting in it. They were ghost pigeons, but still, just not that exciting. Oh, do they really break machines they're near? Not just machines. Everything around them falls apart. When they were loose in the police station, it was crumbling to pieces. That's neat. Neat in a bad way. Okay, we got a car trunk. There's a family of raccoons in here, and they do not seem happy to see us. Alright, can we give them the pizza? Nope. Alright, we got a familiar looking box. This box is labeled Darkside Trash. Hey! This is a box of my stuff. McQueen must have thrown our case files out when the division was closed down. That might explain how the gremlins came to be here. I bet one matching the washing machine. I bet one matching pair of socks that this will find its way into my local laundrette inside of the next 7 days. Who owns a pair of matching socks? All my socks match. If I end up with a stray sock, it goes into the naughty bag. Ugh. Matching socks are like the front of cereal packets. It's a serving suggestion. I hope we find Dooley soon. This partnership is never going to work out. Hey, are you a matching sock person or a not matching sock person? I'm generally a matching sock person, but sometimes I'll wear a mismatch if I feel like it, or if I just don't want to dig for the match. I'll just grab two mismatch ones. I wonder what happened to that. That cop car is destroyed. We got an old fridge. Smell food. Pull it out. I think they're hungry. Okay, so they want the pizza. Pull, buzz. No fill fingers no more. Still breaking every machine you touch, I see. Old tube of solvent. A half-used can of solvent. Soon to be fully used can. Okay. An old can of solvent. Alright. Stay away, sticky finger Gramp. No going pants again. Would it help if I said he was unconscious at the time? Oh my god. Carton of spoiled food. Stupid lady only give good food. Want junk food. What good junkyard with no junk food? True. Bleep, 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 bleep. Me like noise machine. Bleep, bleep. Oh, he's playing a Game Boy. That might be useful. We had one of these when I was a kid. I should not have been driving so young. I wonder if I can fetter a horse's ghost to this and get it running again. Okay. Let's try to give him the pizza. I probably shouldn't feed them without a good reason. It's after midnight somewhere, after all. Look! There are the wires, right there. Uh-oh. Oh no! They're gonna get crushed. We need to stop this machine. Okay, we got a crushing machine. That machine seems to be repressurizing its pistons to go again. We need to find a way to break the crusher before it flattens the wires. How are we gonna break something that size? I don't know, but this is a junkyard. There's gotta be something around here we can use. You mean some gremlins? Conveyor belt. I can't see a way to get to the other side of that fence. Alright, television. That still looks functional. How do we save it? She must really need a TV. There they are, but I can't reach them through the fence. An old pillar. A bit of broken pillar. It's locked. Employees only. Excuse me. Sorry, I can't hear you over the pistons repressurizing for my next crush. Damn it, we don't have much time. We need to get this machine offline fast. If I ever have to find a needle in a haystack, I know where to bring the haystack. Portable haystack? Come on, that can't be a weirder concept than gremlins or portals to a spooky otherworld. It's locked. Okay. We need to lure the gremlins over here, so we're going to put the pizza on this. This should lure the gremlins out here. There they are. Now to figure out a way to grab those wires. Not so fast, says Matilda. I thought that was a dude the whole time I played this yesterday. That's cheating! Give those back. Nuh-uh, I'm sick of these boys breaking my machines. If you want these wires, you'll need to find some stronger tech to power all this. I'm not talking to you until you have what I want. Something sturdy to replace what got broken here. Fine. We did see some Soviet tech back at the pier at Mike's tech booth. He, belt no match for Spike. Big machine tastes like metal. Yum, pig's bum. I wonder if I can smash some stuff here. An ex of mine left some things I'm pretty sure he wanted destroyed. Okay. Let's take that. Junior was playing with a Joy child, but it seems the screen is broken. There's only sound coming from it now. Alright. That sounds like something somebody can use to do something. Carton of spoiled food. Do these gremlins have their shots? The old one might have tetanus now, if not. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, I didn't want to go to back into the junkyard. I want to go in the car. Okay, let's go back to the pier. We need to talk to him about the Soviet tech. No sheet touchy until I'm on the telly, so we need that. Okay, we have a tube of solvent. I don't remember what the solvent is for. Okay, and go to the alleyway. How about you? You like this? Would this help with your boredom? Oh gosh, I'm mighty thankful, little fella. But I'm not sure what fun there is to be had in a broken console. Oh yeah, we gotta get what's his nuts to fix it first. Can you fix this, IT guy? Can you fix this? Looks like the discombobulator has been shaken loose. I just have to reattach it like this. Here you go. Thanks, how much for the repair? It's free to an old-timer like you. I like to do charity work for the elderly, so you know, when it's my time to join the ranks, they vote me in. Vote you in? Yep, you hit retirement age and they either accept you or your Logan's run. Anyway, put in a good word for me, okay? I'm not that... You know what? Thanks. Okay. Oh my god. Here you go, creepy dude in a stinky coat. Here, take this. This should keep you entertained until something better comes along. Woo-wee, this is a chipper wee fella. How can I repay you? You could help us move this bin. Consider it done in about 4 seconds when it's actually done. He just taps it. Alright, wheelie bin. Thanks, Charlie. No, thank you. This tiny device should keep me entertained until somebody finds my number on the bathroom wall and calls me for a good time. And he's got a gender ambiguous name. Come on, Orange Ricky. Sit with the Tiwi and Smash Boy so Papa can wipe out this row. Alright. I should be able to wriggle through. I'll stay out here and keep watch. Well, that's a better excuse than Dooley usually gives. That's not an excuse. I'm being helpful. Suspicious. What the hell is going on here? I'm no patissier, but I don't think this is how cookies are normally made. The bird's just shitting in there, and then it's making cookie dough? Ay, ay, ay. Stack of crates. Boxes of ingredients conveniently stacked up for an easy escape route. Poke. Hey, don't mess my hair. That. It seems to be full of some liquid that's coming from the pipes above. Ugh. An oven conveyor belt. Low-grade cookie dough goes in one end and it cooks, and then this liquid gets sprayed on. These look like lovebirds. I think they're screeching beautiful tunes at one another. So we probably need to replace them with these. Yeah, I need to do something with them first. I don't think these birds could pass for the real ones. I need to cover up the metal coating first. Otherwise, the hags will notice the swap before it takes effect. Let's see. We fair maidens give ourselves to the ocean and the things that live there. We pledge. What is dark and deep and hidden guides us. To rise the sea levels so she who may never rise above the surface can reclaim the lands. To sell cookies for good deeds. Sea hags know the morality is subjective. All in the name of the deep mother is good and right and also just. They are pumping them out at a pretty high volume. Okay, a box of cookies. The cookies. I should take some back to the folks in the forensics lab. I say, knowing we have no forensics lab. Okay, we got a sea hag cookie. Seem like normal cookies, if a little more moist. Gross. Okay, we will be coming back here, it looks like. Thank you, dude. But now we have a cookie to give to this fool. Are these what you're looking for? Oh, sweet divine, how did you get these, and what do you want them for? Or want for them? I have to hang up some paintings. Could I borrow your tiny hammer? I shouldn't give this out, but I have a powerful need for cookies. Sure thing. Just don't go pretending to be an auctioneer or something. You'll find yourself in over your head. Alright, we got the auction gavel. How are the cookies? Oh lord, it's like eating ambrosia. The nectar of the gods is in my mouth. I'm so happy. Wow. Okay. I still haven't got his cookie thing shut down, so we can't do anything with him yet. Let's go, I guess we can go to the auction house because we have the gavel now. But I don't know if we have what it takes to do the auction. I don't think so. Not another one. Look, an auction isn't happening until the auctioneer's back. Back from where? Okay, yeah. It's not going to let us. Yeah. We need another item. A tiny wooden hammer. Usual for DIY. DIY justice. Okay, so let's go to the TV station. I need some lip balm. Alright. We need to get that thing on the air. Uh-oh, everybody's gone. You again? I hope you didn't bring more screaming children with you to ruin my love life. Let's see. A colorful range of makeup. That's probably how we fix the birds. A slap of this, a dash of that. We'll have these bots looking real in no time. You received item, painted birds. Yeah, those definitely look real. Think they can pass or normal? You and I have very different definitions of the word normal. Okay. Still can't go in there. Label says solvable in 20 or so minutes. You know, I don't think I ever opened that when I played yesterday. I think... Oh, yeah. I think we need to give the tape to this guy. Can you give this to Marv for me to get it on air? Sure thing. I'm just going to put this in the inbox basket. Right in the trash. Did you just drop my tape in the bin? No, that's my filing system. If you look closely, you'll see I filed my broken heart in there too, after those kids chased the delivery woman away. He's very mad. Oh, it's the squirrel. Hello? That man, he will no pass on your videotape. But I will help you. Where's your handler gone? She was no my handler. She was my date. But now I have disposed of her. I sent her home with the cab fare. I am the gentle squirrel, no? Why are you still here? Why do you want to help me? They humiliate me. They make me count like they performing monkey. I will steal back your video and meet you in the control room. Viva la resistance! Am I racist for talking like that? I hope not. The tape is gone. Well, the squirrel has taken it. That's a start. Maybe even a good one. Okay, the light is off. We can go in. Looks like okay to go in now. Knock, knock. Come in, says Marv. We got an acorn cabinet. Nice acorn collection. Kind of fitting that we have an acorn in our pocket. Thanks. Now I've been gathering them for a while. Now. They're my pride and joy. I keep them locked away in this very secure display case that I never open, save to add new acorns. What's all this? I've been trying to write a TV script about a cop who solves spooky crimes, but the main character is just so boring. Okay, Marv. So, how are things, Marv? Things are adequate, thanks for asking. You have, time to talk? Oh no, gotta edit down this morning show. Station manager wants more fun squirrel and less sad policeman. Sorry. Impressive speakers. I guess you need them to edit all this footage. He's got headphones on. They're actually just fancy yogurt cartons with some string. Sounds pretty good. Sound is pretty good though. It should be yogurt. That's how British people say yogurt. Yogurt. One more frame for that perfect edit. God, I cut it too soon. Undo and do it again, dude. The programming database. I just need to get the ad on there. He's got the tape. He's pointing at Marv. I guess we just need to distract him. Alright, give him the fake acorn. What do you think of this acorn? How many scales are painted on it? 14? Not interested. So real Fabergé acorns only have 13. Thanks though. Ah, that's what the solvent is for. I'm gonna remove the extra scales feature on this. Real Fabergé acorn. Now it's glowing. It's sparkling. 11, 12, 13. This is perfect. Where did you find it? I found it in an attic on a case. Want it? Sure. I'll just unlock my cabinet and put it in right now. Now is my time. He gassed him out. What the? Oh no, Marv, that squirrel. He robbed your acorn collection. I had no idea. Relax, detective. I recognized him the moment he turned up for filming today. What? You don't collect Fabergé acorns and not know who Merle the squirrel is. He's a master squirrel burglar. As soon as I saw him this morning, I knew he was here for the cursed acorn I had just picked up. I had to act fast. I rang my brother-in-law, a shady guy named Pete. I know him. His kid came over with some friends, and while they caused a scene, I slipped the acorn right off. I slipped her the acorn to get it off site. Damn it, Emily. They met up once she was safely away from here. Her dad made the acorn look fake and tried to sell it to the auction house, which I happened to know Merle was casing. So he'd know there was a fake on the scene? Precisely. So, when you showed up, he took all this fake, locked away acorns and ignored the real one that I had. Bingo. By the time he realizes what happened, it'll be too late. I'll have gotten this thing away to safety. Alright. Sorry again about that, Marv. It's okay. The things we do for friendship, the things we do for friendship, eh? I was once power morphed into a giant robot to get a mate out of a jam. Eh? After all that, he didn't even put the ad on the air. I can just put that on for you. You do that for me? We went to school together. Of course I would. Aw, thanks. Also, it's public access. We kind of have to show any crap given to us. Job done. Now to get back to the IT store. Okay. You go. You suck. You again? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we need to do multiple things at the pier now. Okay, we need to tell him. Oh, there I am on the TV. Quickly, take this so I can watch myself. How does this work? What even is it? Where can I find the instructions? No idea. It's old tech. Almost old enough to be in a museum or the likes. Now hush, I'm on TV. Okay. Got the Soviet tech. An indescribable hunk of Soviet technology. Whatever it is, it looks sturdy. I presume it's off one of those Soviet battle mechs. Okay. We're going into the alleyway, yes. I lost my train of thought there for a second. Okay, give him the birds. Okay, be free, you little lovebirds. In you go, robotic doubles. Cookie cart. I don't want any more. How strange. Well, something is certainly different. Alright. See you later, Charlie. Enjoy your game. Hey, what are you doing? What did it say? Just a normal man now? How are the cookies? Oh, here, where you said this. Just a normal, hammerless man now. Miss Wampus? Yes, Malicent? Something ain't right with the Dutch oven. All the cookies, they've gone green. Oh, no. Oh, no! These cookies are freed up if you're still looking. Hard pass. Ah, drat it all to heck. She just sobs. I'm heartbroken. I nursed each cookie like it was baked in my own oven at home. I bet the cop did it. What? Me? I wouldn't. Not this time, that's for sure. Look, he's having a guilt stroke. Detective, I want to report I'm not sure, some kind of sabotage. Hands where I can see him, Johnny. What did she say? Johnny Long Pockets. This place seems suspicious. Oh, they say at the same time. Oh, sorry. No, not at all. Did you want to? Gosh, no, please. It's your game. Sure. Anyway, I think we're agreed this is pretty suspicious. Okay, so now we can tell Mr. Wang and get the thing. I thought they warded this place. I did the thing. Blah, blah, blah. I can see everyone is so miserable. They must be millennials to say I did the thing. I can see everyone is so miserable. That's my target audience, though. So sales are through the roof. Oh, cheer up. Your frown is ruining. It's ruining? Yes, just ruining. A general ruiner. I hate it. Smile or GTFO. Go try frowning otherwhere. For what it's worth, Detective, what those kids were at is far worse than this, I guess. True. Anyway, a deal is a deal. Here's your transceiver. Enjoy transceiving. Yeah, all he's doing is giving, like, goofy cookies. This give you a misfortune. Those kids were, like, making a cult. Good riddance, more like. Okay, so we have everything we need from here. Let's go put the stuff in that we have already into the switchboard. Oh, I don't need to talk about it. Okay, we got the transceiver. Oops. Here's the transceiver. I don't know what it does. Science, pseudoscience, one of those. It doesn't work without it, though. Okay. Now we need to give them the Soviet tech, but I think we need something else first. I have something for you. My eyesight isn't what it used to be. Come up to the door and show me. I have the tech you want. Have you got instructions? No. So you want me to guess how it's installed? No deal. Alright. That's what we need from the auction house. Or no, not... Where do we get the instructions? I can't remember. Maybe we show this guy the hammer. What's this? The auctioneer hammer. My auctioneer hammer. Yours. Mine. I've got the coat, the hammer, the fast-talking skills needed to trick you and pull off an auction despite no prior experience. I'm the guy. I can't say I'm entirely convinced, but there are old things to sell and rich people to appease. If we don't help them get rid of their money soon, they'll get money poisoning and start doing mad rich people things like hunting the poor, doing unwanted missionary work, or worse, become landlords. We're doing God's work. I mean, he's not wrong. There's a Soviet manual. An installation manual for old Soviet tech. It says you only need 2 installation tools, a hammer and a sickle. I have to imagine that a screwdriver would be handy too. Okay. Wow, it's also backstagey. Is this what a rock concert is like? I can only presume so, yes. Somebody is trying to hawk this stuff online. The ad says, some really good stuff here. Don't out yourself as an uncultured swine by asking for details or haggling, though. Okay, we got a box. A box of pamphlets to places that don't exist. A crate full of dog hair. A crate of used merkins. Oh my god. This looks like a box of pants from a house move that somehow got mixed up with the rest of this stuff. Are the pants famous at least? Do they straddle a well-known butt maybe? I don't believe so, no. Aww. The security guard's unpublished novels about a security guard who works at an auction house, but is also a globe-trotting treasure hunter and a man of action. That sounds good, actually. Can I have one? A loom. It has some beautiful notes carved into it. You should take it. What? Take it! When are we going to get to a place like this again? Don't you want a souvenir? So on cold nights when you mend old socks, hey, you can look at this and think, I've seen how the other half lives. That's not the most inspiring call to commit a petty crime, but something tells me that this will come in useful later, so you get your wish. Yay! At least until I find a use for it. Then I'm sending it back here. Wait, you're not just dropping all that stuff on the ground after you use it? What? No, that's littering. I send it back to wherever it comes from. That's as noble as it is lame. Thanks. Great representations of an angel creeping up behind a man, or carrying his books for him. Read the Bible, Detective. Angels were always sneaking up on people to give them books. Were they? I don't know about angels. A bust with eyes that follow you around the room. As if a bust with eyes wasn't weird enough. A never-emptying jug. Wow, why is this in the back room and not on sale? Well, by the smell of it, whatever it never empties is both useless and disgusting. Gross. Okay, we can't go anywhere else, so... And we got a loom. A stringless loom. It has holes for the string to plug into. That could be useful. I can't tell if this is an instruction manual or a communist manifesto. Same. Okay, so let's take this back to Matilda at the junkyard. Oops, I didn't mean to click the wagon. I have the stuff you want. New technology and instructions on how to install it. Okay, and you come. Here you go. Super. Here are your wires, comrade. What did you call me? Constable? Okay, I got tangled wires. Ah, a wild ball of wires. The ones we need are in here somewhere. I just need a way to sort through them. I built those out of discarded beds once I adopted the boys. She means the gremlins. I fished that out of a whale's belly. How I got in there? I don't know. How I got in there is also a mystery to me. I have similar markings to... These have similar markings to the pages I need to replace. Mind if I take them? Why not? I have piles of that stuff. I received gremlin art. I own as far as the eye can see through this window. Sadly, my cataracts mean I can't see very far. You can find anything you need out here in the trashy wastelands. You just gotta be willing to get your hands dirty and your blood infected. Oh my god. I'm excited to get tinkering with this new gear. Sorry for holding your wires. I'm just fed up with those little guys breaking my gear. How did they end up living with you? I was crushing some stuff, as is my wont. When I cracked open a clay urn, everything stopped and out they climbed. They're harmless for the most part, useful to have in a junkyard, good for breaking stuff down. So I keep them around, all hunky-dorky as long as I keep them from the machinery. Well, no more. Now they can wander freely, breaking whatever their little hearts desire. Hands off, certified breakers only. Who knew there was a lady and 3 gremlins living in the junkyard? I still couldn't afford to live here. Why didn't the gremlins break this? It's a Magniet from the Soviet. Very reliable tech over there. Okay. So let's go to the switchboard. Put in the wires. We gotta untangle them first, I think. You need to find a way to detangle them first, which is why we have the loom. I think I might be able to use this loom to unravel these wires. Worst case, we can play a fancy tune. Looms are a weaving tool, not an instrument. Tell that to Bobbin Threadbare. What the fuck is that? Okay. We just gotta move the wires between the free nodes to untangle them so they're usable. Some parts of this adventure are less thrilling than others. It's blocked by the wire on top. I need to unravel them in order. Alright. Oops. There we go. That's them. Unraveled. Now I know what to do the next time my headphone wires get wrapped. I hope I don't have, like, the ugliest concentration face on the planet. I think about that every time I play a puzzle like that. Okay. Now we got the wires. Where do these go? Oh, I'll stick them in anywhere. You can move them in the mini game, I mean, later. Alright. So now we have this art. These won't do. You need the real pages. Oh yeah, we need to go to the auction house. Get the pages from inside the... Not the face! These pages. Yeah. Everything's ready for the auction when you are. Oh, alright. I remember. You gotta, dirty them up a little bit to make them look old. And remember that... What's-his-nuts was making tea. Did you do that in school, where you made old paper using coffee or tea? Made, like, old paper? If we dunk this in here, that should brown and curl the pages so they look nice and old. Alright, we got replacement pages. These look good enough to pass for the real pages now. Okay, let's kick off this sloppy robbery. Now here comes the part that I died at yesterday. I'm not going to laugh at it that hard again today because obviously I know it's coming, but this kicked me straight in the giggle dick yesterday. What? Nothing. Auction time. Welcome, innies and outies. That's what got me. That was so funny to me yesterday. Innies and outies. Oh my god. Can you imagine you're at this, like, fucking... auction house with all these rich people and you call them innies and outies? Oh my god. Hilarious. I could not stop laughing yesterday. I had to, like, take a drink and, like, calm down because it killed me. Today we have this fine antique occult book of sigils or whatever you all think it is. Can I get an opening bid? What's a good opening bid? 5? Can I get 5? Raxa, swap the pages while I carry this on. On it. Yes, 5. 500. 500. 6? You can't go backwards. That's a rule, right? No, 600. Christ. Okay, pull it together, me. Right, I have 600. Want 700. Can I get 700? Any bids for 700? I or 8? I'm done, detective. Sold! To the woman with the expressionless face for I. What? That's nonsense. That's not how this works. I'm not even sure how much I owe. You lot getting rowdy? Do I need to use my gun? Grumble, grumble. Annoyed noises. I still don't know what I owe. Do I need to use my gun? Holy shit. It worked. Good job. Let's get out of here. What about all these other auctions you have to do today? I quit. Bye! Who's gonna run the rest of the auctions? How else will we sell this cursed old junk? This might be your time to step up, Arnaldo. Who the hell is Arnaldo? This place is so fancy it has to be sinister. Okay, so now we go back to the switchboard. I got these. Super. Those symbols are like phone numbers. We'll have to work through them until we get through to your friend. That's everything. Time to try calling Dooley. Okay. Now what do I do? See those shapes? They're numbers, like phone numbers, so start dialing. That's it? What if he's not at any of the numbers I have? You're thinking too normal. He'll be at one of them. How can you be so sure? I peeked at the design document for this case, so trust me. Okay, here goes. So we need to make these symbols with these things. My headphones just disconnected. Give me 1 second. I can get them to reconnect. I'm telling you, tech hates me. And if this game is not recorded, I'm telling you, I'm gonna lose it. Nothing? Oh my god. Okay. Hopefully we have sound. This is also right here at this point in the video yesterday is when OBS dropped the recording. So maybe this part is cursed. I can't hear anything anymore. Oh, yep. No music though. Okay. Wait, and that one does go there. Sorry. Hopefully it's not like really annoying because of this feedback. Oh, wait a second. I think the shorter ones go here. No, maybe not actually. That doesn't look right. God dang it. Get in your hole. Yeah, this is right. Okay. Ya darling? You know what? Excuse me, is there a man in a police uniform there? Yeah, of course. And an army man. Biker, construction worker, cowboy, and a Native American man. I don't think this is the right number. This is always the right number. You know what? We're gonna save real quick. And I'm gonna come right back. Okay, we're back. I can't figure out why my headphones aren't working, so hopefully there's sound at all, because I turned it off coming from the speakers of my MacBook. And so you might just only be hearing me talk at this point, which I guess is fine, because I narrated anyway. But, what the hell? Alright. Did we already talk to this one? Yeah, we need the next one. Okay. So, the next one is this really long one, goes across here. Then we need, not that one, we need a small one. Oh my god, get in your hole. Get in your hole. Small one. A long one. We'll go from here to here. Another small one. Oh, actually, this one probably goes from here. Yeah. From here to... Wait. That one's open. This one's not. Yeah, it goes across here. And then this one goes here. Yes. That should be it. Can't hear it. I hope you can hear it. It should still be playing for you. What's all this then? Chief Ghoulie? McQueen, what is it that has you calling me out of hours then? I think I have a lead on Dooley. A way to bring him back through. Whoa, whatever you're up to, if it's not through legitimate channels, then you had best not get me involved. Right, well I guess you know how I'll let you know how it goes. Best of luck then. Off you up. It's funny how he drops his H's of all things. Okay, next one. This long one is gonna go from the second one. Okay, so we move this here for a second. Here to here. All these are down. So then we have this long one is gonna go here. This one's gonna go here and here. Right? No, here. Yeah. And then this one will go here and here. Who is this? Don't you know how hard it is for me to answer a phone? Gelator. I might have the wrong number. Wrong number? That has me quivering with anger. Okay. That one is still there. Then these go down here. And here. Here. And here. Hello? Teresa. Hi. I'm wondering if you can tell me what the correct glyph to solve this puzzle is? No, I didn't spend minutes designing this puzzle just so you could nag the solution out of me. Now this game is launched, so leave me alone. She's a dev. That's funny. Okay. So I think the two small ones are gonna go up here, up here like this. I think. Yeah. And then this one's gonna go from here to here. This one's gonna go here and here. Actually that's probably not right. These two need to be saggier, so I think the small ones are the ones that go down on the bottom. So we need, let's see, you go here for a minute. Oh, I made this way harder than it needs to be. Okay. Oh wait, it's like a, yeah, you here, like this, like this, and you come over here, you are gonna go here, here, and here. Yeah, I think that's right. Don't call that sigil, says Raxa. Hello? Hello? Darkside Raxa. Hello? Who's there? Hang up, detective. Wrong number, sorry. Oh, right. Bye. How did you know she'd answer? Let's try the next sigil, shall we? Sigil, shall we? Say that like 3 times fast. Okay, so we need a big one. Okay, you move over here. So you're gonna go here and then... Come on, down here. And here. And then we got 2 little saggy titties over there. And the short ones are gonna go down here. So here, here, and here. Oh no, wrong one. This one. Yeah. There we go. Dooley! Hello? Dooley! Detective? Is that you? Yes, Dooley, it's me. Where are you? I hear music. I'm not sure. Everything is different here. It's so cold. Oh, Dooley. Ah, it's my own fault. I should have worn a jacket. Tell me what you see, Dooley, and we'll get you home. Well, I can't see any water from here, so I guess I'm inland a bit. Sorry, Detective. Geography here is a little messed up. Dooley? I can see and there's me. Dooley, you're breaking up. You're airing me for soon? Alright. Dooley! Dooley! He's gone, Detective. I took down everything he said. Maybe we can use that to find him. Yeah, okay. I have a map to the city in my apartment that we can use. Let's go. I'm coming with. Now you want to come with? Well, yes. Now it's getting interesting. Alright, we got Dooley's clues. Notes from the call of Dooley. Let's take them to my apartment and look them over. Apartment. Now this part, I got lucky. Well, I kind of got lucky. I figured out, I mean, I knew that He's underwater, and I knew that at the very beginning, we saw the, like, Busty Bell place, and so I figured it was probably there, because that was, like, the only other location we'd been given, and I got lucky. Okay, so, and I kind of already know what it is now. Well, this is it. It is challenging, though. It's a challenging puzzle. It's kind of confusing. That's where the superintendent watches from to make sure you don't have any guests over. I expect this entourage will bite me in the ass at least review time, but if it saves Dooley, it's worth it. Affordable towers. Hey, I warned you that the occult doesn't pay well. I wish my building came with a fire escape. This is the phone booth Dooley would call from when outside looking for a lift. My local laundrette. They take pride in poor service, which people seem to like, ironically. I lost a top there. Gave him 5 stars. Excellent. Bad service. I am feeling a strong energy from this place. It has special meaning for you. It's where I live. I feel as if you've been here before. Yes, because I live here. Perhaps in a past life? I've got a good feeling about this, detective. Boink. Alright. Hey, don't mess my hair. Alright, let's go in. Okay, let's get to work. Yeah. So, what's the plan? Well, I found a ritual that can get him back, if I know where he is. We have the clues, we just have to figure it out and gather the ritual components. Okay, cool, let's do this. I hope that y'all are still getting sound. I'm sorry, I'm telling you, technology absolutely fucking hates me this week. You're out here somewhere, buddy, and we're gonna find you. How did you manage to kill a fake plant? A bag of Dooley's old clothes that I grabbed from his gym locker. Gonna need these. Alright, we got a gym bag. Ooh, I have chalk in my pocket for the ritual. I received chalk. There's a kitty. Meow. Hey there, PD. It's not feeding time yet. PD, like police department? That's the one. I sense you're lying. PD stands for placeholder Dooley. Told you I was psychic. Meow. That was cute. Okay. Candles. I'm gonna need these for the ritual. You received candles. Okay. Ignore that. It's all rubbish notes from failed attempts to find Dooley. And what looks like a drawing of the two of you? What? I'm a doodler. Okay, detective, I'm ready to go. Let's chase these clues. What's that? My computer. I didn't know you could get them so big. It must be so fast. Huh? My map of clues from across the city. Wow, I've never seen a real-life crazy person board before. Okay, so we're gonna put these on the board. Alright, let's cross-reference what Dooley said with my map and see if we can locate him. At least the sound dropped right here at the end of the game instead of like halfway through. I've been fucking annoying. Alright, this is all the info I have on the city. I just have to find someplace that matches what I know about where Dooley was. Okay. We have 3 clues. If we cross-reference them with this, we should find him. Yeah, slow and steady should do it. We'll scratch off everything, everywhere he isn't, and see what's left. Easy. Alright, so you could hear traffic. Dooley was on an outside phone. Somebody was playing music nearby. Dooley is somewhere inland. Okay. This shows that it's on Dooley's schedule. There's a portal here, and it's the location of a previous case. Then we have the Blood Wolf badge, the first of many badges that Blood Wolves earn. We have Granny Ghoulie. The Ghoulie family matriarch. Loves to dote on her family. Very busy socialite. Loves to talk. Her star sign? Never ask a lady that. Hobby? Making use of a free travel pass. Occupation? Busybody. Cannot speak Latin. And a fun fact, used to be in love with the knowledge vampire Count Facula. And we can turn them on or off to see, like, to rule them out. But I already know what I'm doing, so I don't really need to do all that. Okay. Spider. Owner of Costume Shop. The number of 17 place in Lone Lake for some of your costuming needs. We have seen him before. Star sign? Griffin. Hobby. Plays the invisible flute. Occupation? Shopkeeper. Cannot speak Latin. Dislikes dressing up. This is crazy. The polytuplets. An amalgamation of people sewn into one being. They identify as a new age commune, traveling the streets to spread the good word of oneism, absorbing fresh recruits as they find them. That is fucking terrifying. Star sign, oneism. Hobby, loves playing Twister with themselves. Occupation, one-person band. Can speak Latin? No. 5% of all missing person cases are found in the polytuplets. That is fucking insane. We did also see her. We saw her outside of the brothel or whatever. Nuala, a literally fiery-haired redhead who I've met in my travels, seems to be studying academic dismantling in TLU with the hopes of being its last student. Star sign Phoenix. Hobbies, plays the pyrophone. Occupation, student. Cannot speak Latin and dislikes hats. We got Dave the Tentacle. We didn't see him this time. My old pal, the pipes and vents dwelling Dave. Star sign, purple. Hobby, caressing bumps. Occupation, tentacle. Cannot speak Latin, and fun fact, seems to be able to travel between worlds using plumbing. We got Landsick Lee, the Darkside's #1 busker, a title he won in a gladiatorial matchup, apparently. Star sign, calamari. Hobby, eyeballing cats. I'll figure out their game someday. Occupation, street musician. Cannot speak Latin, and fun fact, a guitar to the face slows most people down. Okay, then we got Belle, Bashful Belle, the proprietor of the Baroness of Banishment Bar Room. This is the place we saw. A very private lady. I had to talk to her through a hole in the wall. Star sign, unresolved attachment styles. Hobby, vandalization of public amenities. Occupation, forceful dresser. Cannot speak Latin and collects tooth sculptures. And then we got the lullaby ladies. A gaggle of old ladies who move from place to place, waking up sleeping babies before they slip back into the shadows to find another wrestling toddler. AKA a group of 3 bitches. Because that would, oh my god, if somebody came and woke up my sleeping toddler like that, I'd be so furious. Star sign, various. Hobby, waking babies, cackling at the parents and leaving. Occupation, retired, cannot speak Latin. And fun fact, they won't let me cross Bridge 4, I have to go around. Okay. And then we have all these locations, but we know that he was not on the water, so like anywhere near the water. And we also know that he was with something. Somebody was playing music nearby. So yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, okay. I know the location that we're going to. We're going to Pier 13 Library, Chinatown switchboard. Oh wait, no, I remember the person, I think, right? The laundromat. It wasn't the laundromat. Don's Mansion. Where's the Bell place? Busty Bell. Oh wait, Graveyard. I think that's where he is. Because he's got to be outside also. So he's not in a home. He's not inside of the mall. Chinatown could be it. He's not at the switchboard. He's not at the carnival. The carnival could be, but I don't think it is. Trout of This World. It could be Trout of This World also, because that's outdoors. The library is not outdoors. Could be Pier 13. Oh no, it can't be Pier 13 because it's on the water. I don't think it's Don's Mansion because Don's Mansion is pretty close to the water, it looks like to me. He's not at the police station. And I don't think he's at the laundromat. So I'm pretty sure that he's at the graveyard. I think. And where is it connected? No, maybe not, because the graveyard is connected to... We need it to be connected to a museum. So maybe it is the laundromat. But it had something to do with Belle. Yeah, Belle. So I think he was at the laundromat. So then what we want to do is turn off the ones we don't think it is. Yeah, okay, so then we can test the laundromat. And it'll tell us. That matches. I think we found him, yeah. Okay, that's what I did last time. I think we found him. He's outside this building. I knew he was near the bell lady. He's been waiting outside for me to find him. Well, you found him. Now let's go get him back. Yeah. To the roof. This will do. We can perform the ritual here. I really hope you're getting sound on this. I'm going to be so fucking pissed. I'm going to post this anyway, if it's recorded at all, because, oh my god. Okay. This is exciting. My first real seance. Mine too. You're a psychic, aren't you? You did that a lot. I didn't even foresee this happening. Nosy pigeon. Regis. Coo, coo. Other pigeon noises. Okay, that's suspicious. Alright, candles for the ritual. Amber and vanilla blossom. Nice. I'm not have a bath, but that doesn't mean I can't light some candles and pretend. A box of cheap chalk. And Dooley's gym bag. What's that smell? I was worried washing his clothes might weaken the link. I mean, that's probably true. Okay, so we need to put some sigils down. Draw this here. That goes there. Et voila. Okay, candles. We just place these here. I have a lighter. Great. What are you smoking, Rexa? Oops. And the gym bag. We put the bag here. That's everything. Now to see what happens. I really hope you're getting sound. A wind is picking up. There's a lot of psychic energy, and I'm not even making that up this time. I think it's working. I didn't want to let it play through my mic because it's probably like hella loud coming through my mic. And annoying, I would imagine. So I really hope you're getting sound. Detective? It worked! Does anyone have something to eat? I'm starving. It definitely worked. What was it like? Nobody has ever spent that long over there before. It was fine. Hard to get around. Terrible public transport. Trains are always on time, so I kept missing them. I'm just glad to be home. Thanks, Detective. I knew you'd find a way. Thanks. Sorry it took so long. Aw, they hugging. Detective? Yeah? What's a prawn folder? Oh my god. Meanwhile... That's not Dave, the tentacle guy. That's something else. Case closed! Alright, we did it. And it took like half the time that it did yesterday. And I lost sound partway through. But I do want to play the rest of these. I really like this game. It's funny. It does have puns in it, which I hate, but I think the jokes are great. The characters are fun. The puzzles are challenging, but not like so hard that you get frustrated. So yeah, we're gonna play more of this if my shit will work right. I'm sorry that it's been such an actual shit show around here this week. But yeah, I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.